That had to be the driver.
No, actually, it was a 3-wood.
Wow. Tell you what. Who needs a driver when you hit it that far?
It's tough to get it really close. I think most guys are just trying to hit it 25 feet right of the hole, and if you push it a little, fine. If you pull a little, fine.
I would expect them to try and launch this one well up into the air, Peter.
It's nowhere near the flag.
Well, it was pretty near the flag. It's in there about 12 feet.
Was after that delicious second. Now this reverted. Holy moly.
It's much harder to watch than play, that's for sure.
Looks as if he's going to give it the big heave-ho with the driver.
Oh, what a beautiful tee shot.
He's going to like that tee shot.
Yep. Perfect position right there.
Took a heck of a shot to get there.
That's the conservative route.
Very nice hit.
That looked pretty far back, David. How far back did he lead that?
It does look a long way back from here.
Doesn't particularly like it.
Well, you saw what happened, just a wee bit short.
Should turn just a little to the left. Players tend to overread these putts, John. That's
Yeah. They're making their share, though.
Up the hill. Well done. Good stroke.
This has been a doozy, this par 3.
I would expect them to try and launch this one well up into the air, Peter.
It's nowhere near the flag.
Well, it was pretty near the flag. It's in there about 12 feet.
Putting 14 feet or so for a 2.
Looks like he hit a putt right where he was looking, and no luck.
A good looking tee shot here.
Never forced the issue of trying to hit it harder than he should. Alls is in good bounce.
Just a lot going on here. You got to get the ball in the fairway.
Find the fairway here. Yeah, it's just trying to get it to about 80 yards from that hole location, and it hits it a little bit fat.
You know, we don't know what type of lie he had, but once again, these holes playing so much differently than they practiced in.
Billy Ray.
Well, this is really a tricky chip shot. Once it lands on the green, he's going to pick up a lot of pace.
Softly lobs that one down there. Nice, nice.
Oh, what a neat little shot that was. Very nice.
Documented how difficult it is to hit the fairway here.
He definitely has the length to get it all the way to the hole. This looks good. It's pretty much right at it.
He likes it.
Just where you had to hit it, David. Get that ball on the green somewhere.
It'll be an interesting little expedition from there.
You're just trying to two-putt this one.
A long putt, though, isn't it? Down in 2 will be okay.
Is going to get there.
Oh, goodness. Long putt. He'll be happy with 2. Certainly will now.
Little chink in the armor there.
Bit short and quick, that one, wasn't it?
Oh, this is very nervous, Roger. This hole. I mean, you can see what they have to hit at.
On the tee. It's a 4-iron.
I honestly think that any par 3 over 200 yards, if you're getting it in, say, 30 to 35 feet, you've hit a pretty respectable shot.
The greens appear to be a pleasant sort of pace, though, Jim. They're not frighteningly quick, are they?
No, they're not. They're very accessible.
That's a wonderful judge of pace and distance. A confident putt. That's just superb.
Level par.
Please, thank you. Beautiful drive.
just a beautiful drive.
Very nice.
Give it a rip.
There'll be some violence in this.
There'll have to be to have a go at this one in two.
Going for the green, quite obviously. No one has made the green in two, and that record remains the same.
This is going to be some kind of shot if he can pull this one off. He does have a halfway decent line in this rough.
His head quickly, and he got it on a good line. He was watching that ball very early.
Nice birdie on the previous hole.
Perfect tee shot.
Perfectly positioned.
Yeah, that's well played.
Get a good view from here.
You heard him hit turf a little quick that time. Got that a little bit heavy.
Be a little bit short.
Taking his time over this birdie try.
Well, it had his attention, but I think that was left all the way.
Now here he is for a par. No, I think this is a big putt. They're all big putts.
Just putting up the hill, and he's made it.
This is a tough fairway to hit. That'll work.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
And he'll be just fine with that.
Boy, and that's where you'd like to have it here, Peter.
This hit much higher than I thought it might be. On a pretty good line, though. Pretty well done.
Well positioned there, kept it beneath the hole.
Getting set for his birdie putt here, and a pretty difficult one.
Gonna make it. Give us a show.
Oh, aye.
Okay, he tried, David. We'll give him that. He tried.
Where's this going? Oh boy.
Ouch. Oh my.
4, please. Now what?
Not particularly good lie. I don't think the hole is a realistic target, but he can get it on the middle of the green.
Holding the finish should be straight. He's lost it, you know. He's lost it, Governor.
Fortunately, not a bad chip from there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he helps it.
Deadly at those. Absolutely deadly. Always got the right speed on him. A lot of ways to do it. He does it as good as anybody I've ever seen.
And the exciting par 5 with the potential to reach into and have an eagle try.
And this should be perfect right here. Should have no problem going for this green at 2.
That is really long down there.
Well within range of reaching this green in 2.
This looks to be a little long. Yeah, don't want to be too long. Hey, there's going to be some pretty delicate little pitches from the back of the green there.
That will take some good touch back there.
Usually from this distance, he's one of the best on the PGA Tour. And
This putt for a birdie. Straight and firm might get the job done.
And he knew it at the moment of contact. It wasn't a solid strike.
This little tiddler.
Oh. So it started towards the sand.
Talk about a hard shot. I'm not so sure that I just wouldn't put this in position for a third shot. Just make sure I didn't make a mistake right or left.
Par 5 going for it here with his second.
too far back in my mind.
Hit it, Glenn.
Uh-oh, and that may have nestled. Has got to get down in 2 from here. That's going to end up okay. In fact, it's going to end up better than okay.
This is a very interesting par 3.
Middle of the green would be nice, wouldn't it? It's a lot to ask, but... Oh, I say, that's a bonus. Very birdieable chance there.
But it is a challenge.
As much as he'd like to make this putt, he really has to be careful with it.
Good attempt.
For par at 13.
Nice 3. He'd be slightly disappointed, I guess, because he played a very good tee shot, but that's okay.
Drives the ball better than anybody.
Andy, we talk about hitting the ball so solidly, but he does it all the time, and I think that's one reason he plays so well day in and day out.
When you look at his finishes, I mean, he's always there. He's so consistent, drives the ball well.
It's been an interesting day. You can see the wind there just freshened a little bit.
Has chosen a 6-iron.
If he's hitting 6-iron, he better get all of this to get it back there.
But that's not short.
That is beautiful.
A putt that he can't get too aggressive with. It'll be really quick if it goes by the hole.
Good putt, David. That was a good putt, yeah.
First job is to find the fairway.
Where did this one come from?
Very impressive.
That is a long drive, and not only that, he's put it in perfect position.
Sand wedge. You know, well, you look at that shot right there, that's just not getting it done.
So
really a putt you don't try to make, you just try to get close.
And an excellent attempt. He'll be happy with that from that range.
just need to hit the center of the green if you can. I know that's not easy to do. This long par 3.
Doesn't look to be too bad. Finds the green nice and comfortable.
Jim, are these greens fairly consistent, easy to read?
Oh yeah, they're perfect too. Great condition.
That's one of those putts that when you hit it, you know it's not going to get there. It's always dead in the hole when you leave it short. Never fails.
That length that he is not really comfortable with.
Right in the middle. And he gets it.
Has got a very nice swing, hasn't he? Simple. Up she goes. What is that telling us? But it is. It went up in the air and it's landed and it's now tricking along the ground and it's in good shape.
He had 8 iron in his hand, changed to 9.
Yeah, that's a long way to hit a 9.
He struck it well, maybe a little too well. Disappointing.
Now an unlikely birdie attempt here.
He is just trying to get this thing close. What you don't want to do is get your eyes there real bright and think you can make this. That's not even a very good lag.
This is one that he can go ahead and be aggressive with.
Good attempt. That's a perfect drive.
Oh, beauty.
That's a 5 iron. Very tough to get it close to this hole. That, by far, the best shot we've seen all day.
15 feet where he makes 30.3% of his putts. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Professional announcer. I'm right on top of the stats today. I'm a stat guy today.
Well, that took an early hop.